So how did you become such a notorious international player and such a successful online investor?
I've always had a way with the ladies, but never on the level that I'm operating on now. It all started 5 years ago. I was finishing my psychology degree and decided to take some courses at Harvard, spend a year in the States. I've always been curious about the Americans. Now my story all began in an Irish pub in Cambridge, Massachusetts in the US. I stopped in for a Guinness and ended up getting pretty drunk. I was new in town, so I struck up a conversation with a nice but nerdy looking chap by the name of Jeremy Hart. He was studying quantum computing, big data mining and that sort of techie stuff at MIT. Now he'd had a few too many Guinnesses as well.
Are you saying that this was some sort of life-changing meeting you had in a pub?
Being drunk and all, Jeremy told me that he was quite lonely. He had no girlfriend and hadn't been laid in almost 3 years. I couldn't believe it. Even being up to my ears in student loan debt and having plenty of problems. Girls were never one of them. Anyway, he was sort of crying in his Guinness about being lonely and I was sort of crying in mine about being broke. And then he laughed and told me that money was the only thing that wasn't a problem for him anymore. He said he'd just created an algorithm for an online money generating system that worked with quantum computers and big data mining, and that he was getting rich. I told him not to worry about women, that I'd help him, I'd teach him some secrets, and I knew that he'd be getting birds in no time. And then he said something to me that changed my life forever. I'll make a deal with you. If you get me laid before the sun rises, I'll let you use my online money generating system and I'll give it to you for free.
Remarkable. Are you saying that you made a deal in a bar to get a geek from uni laid, and that's how you became a millionaire?
So, I called a few girls, told them to come over to my flat for some drinks. I mean, we were both already pissed drunk. Really, I just felt super bad for the guy. Not getting laid for so long. Well, the next morning was like a scene from The Hangover. Bodies everywhere. Everyone was passed out. When Jeremy woke up, I remember what he said to me, even though I had the worst hangover in history. He said, "I'll never fucking forget this night, or you. I love you, man, you're awesome." And then he just sort of took off. I guess he got laid. Actually, I didn't hear from him for a couple of days, and then he just shows up at my flat and says he wants to show me his money generating system on my computer and get me started. Well, to make a long story short, he opens up my trading account. I get a call from a financial advisor who helped me get started trading, and then the money just started flowing into my account.
Well, everyone thinks you're a brilliant investor. But how good of an online trader would you say you really are?
You heard it here first. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not really any good at all. I was a psychology major and a sweet-talking ladies man who liked to party. I just happened to bump into the right guy at the right time in the right pub, and the rest is history. I've made over £25 million in the past 5 years. With the help of my financial advisor, I am now in the money more than 85% of the time. That means I make money more than 8 out of 10 times that I trade, and I have to say, well, the birds love it. One of the secrets that women want in a man that I taught Jeremy straight away is confidence. That night I told him to act confident, act brilliant, act successful. Women love confident men. And nothing in the world makes a man more confident than pulling up in your brand new Aston Martin, walking into a club with a big fat wallet.
So trading with this money generating system has allowed you to live this incredible lifestyle that you do.
Absolutely. Money equals freedom, power, and confidence. The freedom to do what you want, the power to get it done, and the confidence, well, to attract any beautiful women you want. Now, thanks to that money-generating system, even wasting a truckload of money on strippers and party girls, yachts, cars, private jets, and living the good life, I still have more money than I'm ever gonna need. I'm doing what most guys want to do, but they don't have the bollocks to go out and do it. But today, all that changes for anybody lucky enough to be watching this video. Because I'm gonna hand you the exact same money-generating system that turned my initial £500 deposit into a crazy personal fortune like this. In 2013, I made close to £6 million. As well as this, over £4 million in 2014, and this, nearly £7 million in 2015. Sound too good to be true? Then maybe it's time you realize that you need to man up and change your life for the better. Listen, you're going to be so glad you came across this video after you hear what's coming next. I'm going to turn 30 people onto the same trading system that my friend Jeremy turned me onto 5 years ago in that pub in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And I'm going to turn you onto it for free. I don't need and I don't want your money.
So why are you willing to share your secret trading system with other people, especially for free?
Okay, I'm paying it forward. See, making money from this online money manipulation strategy gave me a dream life. It changed my life forever. Look, at one point I hit rock bottom. I couldn't pay my student loans or my credit card debt. I hated that feeling of owing money and being obligated to creditors. So right now, I want to share this with you, just a few people, to boost my karma. You know, karma, what goes around comes around. I want to score some points with the universe. So I'm going to turn 30 people onto this system for free. So don't worry about credit cards or PayPal. All of you are getting this without a single payment. You're getting this system totally free. This secret is about money manipulation, and it's exactly what our money generating system does. We've taken a new approach that does not trade the markets, it manipulates the markets. With the help of my financial advisor, I am now in the money more than 85% of the time. I do nothing but make money, and that's part of the reason why I feel like I need to share it. I mean, maybe I feel that life has been so easy for me since I've been using the system, but now 30 people can join me and live the same lifestyle that I now enjoy. I can guarantee you one thing, in 7 minutes from now, this opportunity will be gone for good. I offered this system out once before and all 30 spots were filled in just 15 minutes. I do not apologize for anything, not for having as much fun as I can, not for making obscene amounts of money with little effort. I don't really care anymore. I love my life and I earn my money, so I do as I please. And if you stop wasting time and man up, you too can start doing what you want and have the confidence to attract all the beautiful women that you desire.
How do people know that it will work for them? I mean, if they have no experience in trading.
Look, just like Apple, Google, and Facebook, the technology is already here. And so is this amazing money generating system. I'm giving you a cash producing machine right now. So you need to get in on it early because it's limited to 30 people. I don't want to come back later and find out you didn't take this opportunity to make millions. So take action now and become one of the first 30 people to register. Listen, don't sleep on it, do it now. I'm about to reveal all of this to you for free once you come and join me in my exclusive Millionaire VIP area. Here's a small sample of the last 30 people I turned on to this system.
I remember I was backstabbed by my boss at work and got fired from that job. I don't know if you know what it feels like to not know where your next pound is coming from. But then I got this offer to use James's system for free, and it was perfect timing. I had already spent my last paycheck. I remember like it was yesterday. I made £6,275 in my first week, more than I made at my job. All I did was deposit £250 into a brokerage account. I've been trading with James's system ever since, and I made just over £4 million. I made so much money that I donated £100,000 to my favourite charity. James really helped me out, so I decided to pass it on. Plus, with this new system, my days of working for the man are over forever.
James is such a cool guy. I mean, he's just like Mark Zuckerberg. And he's doing what Mark did with Facebook all those years back. He's giving his money generating system away for free to a few people. I simply opened my brokerage account, which is like a bank account, and I put some money in to open it up, and my financial advisor, one from James's team, he went over the system with me, and I saw the money flowing into my account. So I opened my trading account with just £250, and I remember I made over £9,000 in profit in the first week. It's been 2 years. And now I have over £3.5 million in my trading account. I can withdraw all of it, or some of it at any time. I mean, it works just like a bank account. Both Facebook and James's system is free. And they both keep making money. So, sometimes giving away something for free, it isn't a bad thing at all.
Jim is a strong believer. I'm also a strong believer in karma and in the theory of what goes around comes around. In the past week I made 37,547 euros in profit. I simply opened a trading account with one of James' recommended brokers. I recall I put in 500 euros to get started, and it's not slowing down. Typically I make 30 to 40,000 euros per week. James puts all this positive energy into the universe and he gets good stuff back. Me? I would do anything for James because he changed my life. So that's it. I just feel blessed I got in on this.
Listen, put away your credit card, debit card, PayPal and escrow accounts. This isn't going to cost you a thing. I'm giving you my system for free. All you have to do is simply register as fast as you can. For sure, all 30 spots will be filled in the next 5 minutes or so. So, for those of you who make it in, I would like to personally welcome you and congratulate you right now. I look forward to making money and partying with you soon. Cheerio.